Okay, legends, welcome to another Overlord Lord of Nazarick video. And this video will be talking about PvP strictly and the best lineups for PvP, because yesterday we played something called RTA or Arena or real-time PvP. I'll be talking about it and explaining everything about it and give you the best lineups after getting high ranks. I'm in the high ranks, in the top ranks right now, so I will be showcasing how you're gonna get a lot of wins actually and what it is about. So in the arena, you have the normal arena and we have the qualifying round of the Duel Arena. The Duel Arena is consisting of, I'll explain it briefly so you don't go and read all of that. So this is the top 100 in the qualifying rank. They will qualify to the elite round, which is the top 32 of the elite round. From the 100 will go to the pinnacle challenge and get for the rank 1, 2, 3 to 10 to 20. Actually, the top 20 are the ones that are super important. And this is about it. You have a time that they will show you depending on your time zone and where you live. So I'm ranked 9 in the top 100, which is really great. If we're gonna go and look at the rankings, here we go. This is the rankings. So I kept getting all of these top players in the end and I messed up. I'll tell you why. My win streak was absolutely great. And now this is the previous ranking. You see season 1, season 2, season 3. And this is the first season for us. And I'm at rank so far. So far, it's good. It's doing great for me. You can play as much as you want until the time ends and you can accumulate as much points. How much points I'm away from the first rank? Let me check. Okay, 100 points, which is not bad. Almost 200 points actually. So what about this arena? The cool thing about it, everybody gets rewards. You're gonna get rewards for everything. So we're gonna check the task. First of all, the task. You have weekly task. If you finish it, you're gonna get all these diamonds. Plus the event task. So you're gonna get diamonds by getting more ranks, more points and stuff like that. And playing different factions. So deploy Sapphire characters 10 times, you're gonna get this. So I didn't use them anymore. 30 up to 30 times, and other things. I did deploy many things. Deploy Garnet characters 10 times, and you get it. Now my screen was full of victory, one lose, then victory, then one lose, victories and stuff like that. And look what happened in the end. So if we're gonna check at the records. Let me check the records and show you and laugh at me. Yes, laugh at me. So victory, defeat, victory, defeat, defeat. I got my hand on victories in the end. I'll tell you why. This is a bot. This is not a player. This is a bot. So I defeated the one that was defeating me. Okay, he was defeating me. I defeated him by the end because I played a different synergy. I'll be explaining why I did that and how it happened to me. And you see all the defeats. Same characters almost, and I got win, then defeats, then win. Now, Cursed Witch, I don't think this is a bot. I think this is a real person. The bots got stupid names. So how do you get the bots? If you get a lot of losses, then you get a bot to fight, and you don't lose any points when you lose, but you gain points when you win. And that's the most important thing. Now what happened is, and I'll be talking about the best teams. So the best teams right now and the best characters to use on PvP, one healer, one good healer, and Riku, or what we call him, Platinum Dragon or something like that. So they call him Riku in the anime. I'm sorry, I forgot everything. I did watch the anime. I didn't watch the last season, but I did watch the anime, but I forgot everything about it. And I'm so sorry for everybody about Mari and Aura. So Aura and Mari, I said Aura was the boy, Mari was the girl, and apparently, and I don't remember that so well from the anime. In the anime, it was like a joke. The creator of Aura and Mari did a cross-dressing for them as a joke, and Aura is the girl dressed as a boy and Mari is the boy dressed as a girl. So keep that in mind for everybody. I apologize. Stop spamming me with comments on my tier list video about, oh, you said he's a boy and that's a girl. It doesn't matter, boy or a girl. One with the skirt, one with the pants. So the thing is that I played this team, Cocytus, Albedo. Albedo is the captain, so debuffs more, give me more attack. She's a healer, buffer, stunner, and defense actually buffer and offense buffer, which is great for any type of content. I have them all at 1 star or 1 copy, except her. I did get many copies of her and I got 1 star on her, so her stats increased a little bit. And Riku is the man of everything. And I played a simple strategy on him. I will show you what I did. So it kept me alive and then it gave me the upper hand to start against everybody. Now this is the basic lineup that anybody could have. If you don't have Platinum Dragon Lord's Armor or Riku, you can play Yuri. Yuri is a great substitute if you're free to play and if you don't have other characters. Yuri will do you justice because she's gonna go and absolutely tank for you. The thing about my lineup is we deal damage over time with Albedo's burn, with his bleed, and with his shock, and we keep sustaining with her and defending ourselves with him. And Ainz does his AoE, then does his leader skills, which help us with the damage. Great. What is the main thing that was countering me and make me have the worst time? Was Shaltir. Shaltir is one of the best PvP characters in the game. Specifically, if you get her to 6 stars, she absolutely starts shredding everything. Why? Because she has a consistent level skill 2 that applies heal down, you can't heal anymore, and she bypasses shields. So she kill you through the shield and keep healing and sustaining, and her ultimate she heals back again. And of course you can use the leader's skill when you pick it. And when you have Shaltir on your team and you use this skill, which is for her basically, she increases the defense down on the enemies. Plus she has high tier Heartbreak and normal Heartbreak, which will allow you to deal a lot of damage actually to the units or to the enemy members. Now, this is one unit you need to keep your eyes on, which is Shaltir. Yes, the normal Shaltir. Again, what is the best units? I'm gonna talk about that and take it with a grain of salt. Aura is trash, Mare is trash in PvP so far. They're good maybe if they get them 6 stars. I did play versus characters or enemies that had maxed Aura, maxed Mare, and they did nothing. Whoever played Hamusuke or the hamster, immediately I knew it's a GG, it's an easy win. Whoever played healer, who's Regina, where is her? It was an immediate win for me. She's a great, solid healer. I know that. Why did I put her low on my tier list? Because she's not better than the other healers that have you on the team. I don't have hard time with her. I have hard time with every other character, but not with her. This is what I'm gonna say. If you have Riku, your team is 100% safe in a defensive role. Now, if they have Shaltir, she will be the only threat for you. You need to kill her immediately before anything else. If they have Riku and Shaltir on their lineup, you can't target her. You're gonna be targeting Riku, so it will be very hard to defeat her. If they had Albedo, the Knight Albedo, if they had Yuri, also it will be hard to target her, which is absolutely very horrible for you to play against. Now, what other units and lineup that were destroying everything, even destroying Shaltir, destroying everybody? It was one simple lineup. It was Nabe with Evil Eye. Nabe and Evil Eye goes crazy together. The amount of damage that they hit. So she's a single target hitter and Evil Eye is an AoE damage dealer. Single Eye is a burst unit. The more that you have HP, the more that she can go and kill you. Especially if they have her on high speed. She starts on the battle, she deals massive amount of damage. Nabe, if she kills somebody, she jumps to the other and they absolutely shred you. She's absolutely perfect with Evil Eye. This was the most teams that were consistent with winning. I was watching my friends playing, we were laughing, we were having fun. My friends did max Evil Eye and they went and got her to 3 stars to Nabe and they played them together and they were having the blast of their time. Of course, they had the other Shaltir and or Albedo. They didn't have Riku, but whoever were playing Riku and playing another healer with them, they were having also a blast, which was me. Now, the mistake that I did is I went to my Cocytus and reset him because I wanted to use other characters and he used actually with his relics or with his skills, he used the red gems. So I wanted, with the accessory, you can go and check that he uses red gems and I was low on red gems, so I couldn't upgrade other characters because I got Pandora's actor. I wanted to do that, so I reset him and I used Pandora. Where is he? This dude also with his accessory uses red gems and I upgraded him and then I couldn't reset him anymore because I have my resets done. So if you're gonna go and click on the reset on your characters, you're gonna see you have 3 attempts and I was at 0 because I reset many times to check different characters and then I started losing. I didn't have my main damage dealer and the main synergy that I was playing with Albedo and him, and I don't have Demi. So if I had Demi, I would play Demi and Albedo instead of Cocytus. It would be the same team, same lineup, but instead of Cocytus, I will play Demi, but I couldn't because I couldn't have him. So I played Shaltir. Now, I forgot that I had Shaltir, so I was playing this lineup with Actor, and sometimes I'm dropping somebody like Aura or somebody else that I was trying to do something to actually win, and this yielded me in many losses until I remembered, hey, I have Shaltir and I have her 2 times. I got her randomly and I got her from the pack that was there, so I played her and then I got some wins and my team were a little bit better. So Albedo and Shaltir, and I used the boss leader effect with Ainz with using Shaltir. Again, remember, Shaltir is incredibly great, especially if you have the Knight Shaltir with her and you have a healer and you have some other damage dealer like, let's say, Demi or Kokaitis or anybody on your team. Even Albedo works with her. You will have a simple, good team. Shaltir is one of the top, right now, the best 3 units in PvP. Shaltir, Nabe, and this is one unit, Nabe and Evil Eye. You can't play Evil Eye alone or Nabe alone. Play them together. They give you a lot of good results. And the third unit, it's Platinum Dragon. Now, of course, if you're playing Albedo, the Knight Albedo, or Shaltir, the Knight Shaltir, they're as good as him, but he's an AoE shielder. They are single damage sharing and stuff like that, which will have a good time playing them. Now, if I want to change anybody on my lineup, I need to put Renner here. I'll be even safer and more with the buffs. But so far, Envy is doing a great job. Albedo maybe needs a little bit of stars. In the story, I don't know what happened in the story, so I completed stage 6 and I couldn't, where is it, the easy one? I can't even get the shards of Albedo here, the 10 shards of Albedo. I don't know what is it, it's bugged. If you see here, I claimed everything from the stars, but here it doesn't give me 15, it says 14, and I did clear them all. No losses, not anything. But hopefully they're gonna fix that and we're gonna get it. Now, I get to level 41, everything is happy dandy. Let's talk about the arena store. So what do you need to do about the store? So here we go, we're gonna see the shop. So in the shop, please be careful with consuming your the currency that you get from here. Don't go and immediately pick the rewards from Shooting Star to go and summon and stuff like that. Go and pick yourself 1 copy of this. It's limited to 1 every season, so you're gonna get 1 copy of it. It's great for whoever have sharing, and especially if you have the Knight Shaltir, increases damage to the targets with sharing, and if a flash strike, which is the skill, kills, reduces this cooldown of all the skills. So it's absolutely great. You don't want to miss on that. You need to go and grab it. When I have the 30k, I'm gonna grab it because I have only 10k. So one day I played, I got 10k. Of course, I can push for more. So if I play 3 days, I'm gonna get it by 3 days, which is great actually. Do not miss on that. Keep that in mind. It's basically, if you don't want to use it on any characters with sharing, the stats alone that it has, it will buff you massively with the HP defense, with the attack as well. And then later you can pick whatever you want. I will highly recommend to get at least 1 Shooting Star. It's a weekly one, and get the 2 advanced skill points because you will need them to level up characters. Don't go and pick anything else unless you see that you need them or require them. Don't say like, I'm gonna get the lost keys, get this or get that if I have access, and then you go and check yourself that, oh, I needed to get this one. So keep that in mind. First of all, buy this one and then go for the other ones. And yeah, that's basically it. And now I will show you some gameplay about the PvP. So I did win, and I will show you how this team performs and what teams absolutely defeated me, and the mirror match when they have their own Rico and their own Henry or any healer, and how they played. So let's go into it and start. So this is the first fight, and we searched and we found a team, and as you see, this is my main team actually. And after that I started losing, so I didn't record all of the losses. I recorded only the winnings. So first of all, we start the battle, and here I'm not starting. Every time the enemies start, because I had 0 speed on any unit on their gears. And then I changed my gears and I put on Rico the speed. So I start with his shield. As you see, I start with the shield, and then I used my skills to start from the battle. And you can save your skill. They use their leader skill. I'm saving my leader skill. And I healed everybody and I gave them the defense buff so I can start. Of course, they have their own Henry, good solid lineup, but they have Sebas or Sebastien. Sebas is not that good actually, and I'm using full AoE. So look at the bleed, look at the burn on them. damage over time insane, and they already used their heals. So I'm gonna go and check. I'm gonna try to get Albedo, I think. Yes, so I go for Albedo, and I absolutely try to trash them at the start of the game. So taking Albedo down, and then I'll be taking their other carries. They don't have any tank. This is the problem. If they had one tank, maybe they would have a chance, but they didn't have any tank. And I used my AoE skill after that with Irons, and look at the damage. Great. And then I go and target the attackers, and I one-shot everybody. This is how Cocytus is good, especially when they have bleed and when you upgrade his skills. I love Rico, actually. Rico is insane. He's the best tank in the game. And I'm trolling them. I'm using just attacks. I'm not even healing, not even defending or doing anything. I'm spreading the damage between them, and I go and absolutely destroy the healer. Then I use Albedo's skill, the first one. I don't need even to use the AoE, and I kill them. This was the first game. I will not be showing the names of the players that I defeat. I will show the names of the players that I actually lost to, which will be nice, actually. So they played better than me. I will not be showcasing somebody that I defeated, so they won't think that I'll be taunting them. So again, this is another fight, and they have Cocytus, they have Henry, they have Mare. So they have 2 supports and 2 damage dealers, which is actually okay, but this support is, I think Mare here was a good support. If they want to remove Henry and maybe, or play Henry and another character like a tank or a defense character. As you see here, the problem with this lineup that they don't have anybody to protect them. They only have somebody to heal them, and healing does not work immediately or always, because you need somebody at least to take some damage from you. So this is what we did, and AoE damage, and no matter what healing they use, no matter how many damages they do to me, I'll absolutely do more damage for them. And look at the debuffs that they have. So they having debuffs and buffs. I'm having the same debuffs and buffs, but I'm having more defensive utility with having Rico on my lineup. So I play him. Look at this. Now I tank, I take the hits, so they can't target me anymore. They can, or any other unit, except targeting Rico at the start. Or they can use only AoE. So Rico is taking the damage, nobody else is taking the damage. I can heal, and I have the AoE skill from Irons getting ready. So I will be cooking them after that, and they will be the damage over time will be ticking. And here we go. Before I use the heal, I use the skill. Then I healed a character. I don't know who I healed myself. Okay, I double click on it. So it healed the character. So they all at low HP. Yes, I know that they have some heals, but they don't have anybody to take the damage off of their backs. So I killed the first unit. Here we go. Mare is dead. He didn't last so long. And then I focus, I think, the healer or Cocytus. I focus Cocytus. They're gonna heal him anyway. So the thing is, I just want to go and kill him and burst him immediately, because he's the major threat here for me. And here we go. We got the attack buff, and bam, we hit him with the laser. And then we're gonna go and kill their healer. And their healer will gonna heal herself, I think, or healing Albedo. And he forfeit the battle because he can't do anything anymore. And this is the other game. So this game I lost. And check, how did I lose? How did I lose? How do you think I lost? My same lineup against my... So instead of having... so they're having Evil Eye and they having Demi. Look at the burst at the start. Evil Eye, insane for PvP, as we said before. So they started, and they have Riku and they have Henry. So Henry stunned me. That was super bad for me. She stunned Albedo, but Albedo did her skills. She will be stunned for 1 round. And look at the shields now. And we did stun actually their Riku. But it doesn't matter anyway. They're having a good lineup actually. So this will be hard for me to win. It will be hard for them to win. But the problem is there's Evil Eye. So the more that I heal myself and have more HP, the more that they deal damage with her. And here we go. She's absolutely massive AoE damage dealer. And Demi is destroying me with the burns and his AoE. Because this is what he do, actually. Demi is so great. I told you, Cocytus and Demi are the same. One of them deals more damage over time with the bleed, which is Cocytus. One of them deals more AoE damage with his skills, which is Demi. And Demi has a skill leader, actually. So the supreme skill that you go and pick for him is for the burn, actually, and increases the burn. I'm trying to kill their healer. Look how much time it took me for me to get to try to kill their healer, which is unbelievable. And I'm getting low on HP. And I got Cocytus stunned, and he's focused now. And this will be the downfall of me. Oh my god. And he's tanking. Their Rico is protecting their Henry. So I couldn't do anything, so I hit him, and she dropped her passive, she healed, and she healed herself again. And I'm getting absolutely wrecked and destroyed here. I couldn't do anything, and I got stunned again. And here we go, Evil Eye with the AoE. And we started falling like flies, one after another. I couldn't for the life of me kill their Henry. I couldn't kill her. Just killing her was impossible for me. And here we go, absolutely trashed me. I stunned her. I healed Albedo a little bit. I thought I might have a chance, but absolutely Evil Eye, there's no chance. And Demi, he AoE me to crisps. And another fight again. So we have here another fight. Looks like the same team. Okay, here, whenever you see hamster, it's an auto win for you, okay? When they have a hamster, it means you're gonna get defense down only, but you're gonna absolutely destroy them and trash them. And they're playing a healer, they're playing Nabe as a damage dealer. She's not a good damage dealer alone with not having Evil Eye with her. So we got so much damage against us, which is okay because we have a healer and we're gonna heal ourselves. So here we go, heal, absolutely full HP. They're taking damage debuff, and here we go. Regina with her heals, but it doesn't matter. She's slow with her heals, she doesn't do anything else, and her heals are really good actually, but it can't do anything against us. Plus they need a lot of damage to actually burst me, so I can't let them be confused about should we do damage or should we should heal. So here we go, and AoE damage, and she keeps healing. I mean she's decent, she's okay, but Henry's still top tier, and she stuns and she buffs and she does unbelievable skills. Here, hamster will not do anything. They have a unit that only debuffs you. Their damages is not that good, which is the hamster, and this is why they lost actually. If they had somebody else instead of the hamster, maybe a tank, that would give them a little bit of space, maybe they would have a chance. But like this, it's absolutely impossible. And my healer killed their healer, to show you how my lineup was absolutely at full HP. So this was it for the video. This was it for the lineups. I was showing you just how Rico is good, how Cocytus is good, how a healer and Rico is absolutely a great synergy together. So if you want to play anybody, play Rico, play a healer, you'll be safe. RTA is fun, go have fun. And don't rage if you fight somebody and they one-shot you with their Shaltir, because that's what she does when she gets to 6-star. People that paid for her, we're gonna enjoy the gameplay, and slowly by time you're gonna build her or build your 6 stars. So build your roster according to your gameplay and game style. If I have to choose to build somebody to 6 stars, I would choose Cocytus or Demi for me. But Cocytus for me because the bleed over time deals more damage and his attack is high, so it will help me a little bit. And yeah, that was it for the video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.